Hello everyone, welcome to the second lecture on number system. So the contents that we would discuss today are conversion of octal and hexadecimal to binary, conversion of decimal numbers to octal, conversion of decimal numbers to hexadecimal, and conversion of octal and hexadecimal to decimal. We all know that octal is to the base 8. That means in octal we use the numbers 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So the first topic is how we convert a octal to a binary. Octal is base 8, that is 2 raised to power 3. Consider that we have to convert the number 7412 into binary. The binary equivalent of 7 is 111, binary equivalent of 4 is 100, binary equivalent of 1 is 1, and binary equivalent of 2 is 10. And now we have to make pairs of 3. So this is already a pair of 3, this is already a pair of 3, and to make this a pair of 3, what you need to do is you have to add zeros towards the left hand side. This is also just two numbers. To make it a pair of 3, you need to add 0 towards the left hand side, and when you'll get this. So you can say that the binary equivalent of the octal number 7412 is 111 100 001 010. So if you are given a question where you have to convert an octal into a decimal number, you can convert the octal into binary and then the binary into decimal. The same has been explained in the first video. You can check that. The link is also given on the screen. So hexadecimal, the next topic is how we convert an hexadecimal to a binary number. So hexa, when we talk about hexadecimal, it is to the base 16. So we use the numbers 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And to represent 10, we use the variable a. To represent 11, we use b. To represent 12, we use c. To represent 13, d, 14, e. And to represent 15, we use f. So this is to the 2 to the power 4. So if we have to convert a number a0 b6 into binary, what we have to do is, the first step is convert each of these numbers into binary. So when we convert a is 10. When you convert 10 into binary, you get 1010. When you convert 0 into binary, you get 0. When you convert b, that means 11 into binary, you get 1011. And when you convert 6 into binary, you get 110. The next step is you have to make pairs of 4. So this is already a pair of 4. This is not a pair of 4. So you need to add 3 zeros towards the left hand side. This is already a pair of 4. This is just 3 numbers. So you need to add 0 towards the left hand side. When you do this, you get this. So you can say that the binary equivalent of 80b6 is 1010 0000 1011 0110. So the next topic is conversion of an octal number to decimal. In the previous lecture, we have seen that when we were converting a binary number to decimal, we were using 2. So when you convert an octal number to a decimal number, what you have to do is you have to use the number 8. The first step would be similar. Put 8 beneath all these numbers. Then you have to put increasing powers of 8. 8 raised to power 0, 8 raised to power 1, 8 raised to power 2. And then you have to multiply 5 with 8 raised to power 2, 4 with 8 raised to power 1, 2 with 8 raised to power 0, and then you have to add these numbers. When you add these numbers, you will get the decimal equivalent, which is 354. The next topic is conversion of hexadecimal to decimal. In the previous slide, we saw conversion of octal to decimal. There the base was 8. Here, as it is hexadecimal, the base would be 16. The first step would be place 16 beneath each of these numbers. Then put increasing powers, that is 0, 1, 2. And in the next step, we have to calculate 1 into 16 raised to power 0, 6 into 16 raised to power 1, and b is actually 8 is 10, b is 11. So it is 11 into 16 raised to power 2, and then we need to calculate the sum. When we calculate the sum, we would get 2913, which is the decimal equivalent of the hexadecimal B61. I request you to please practice some problems, and you can pause the video. I hope all your answers are correct. The next topic is the conversion of decimal to a hexadecimal. Let us consider a number 892, and we need to convert this into hexadecimal. We need to convert this into hexadecimal, so we have to divide this number by 16. When we divide 892 by 16, we get the remainder 12. So we will write 12 here. 12 means A is 10, B is 11, C is 12. And we need to write 55 here. We have to repeat the same step, and now we will divide 55 by 16. When we divide 55 by 16, we get 16 3s are 48, and the remainder is 7. 7 we'll write here, as this is the remainder, and 3 will write here. Again we'll carry on the same procedure, and then we have to divide 3 by 16. So 16 zeros are 0, and we get the remainder 3. So the decimal equivalent of the hexadecimal 892 is 37C. We have to write this from bottom to top like the binary system. So it will be 37C. The next topic is conversion of decimal to octal. If we have a number 452 and we need to convert this number into octal, as this is octal, so we need to divide this by 8. When we divide 852 by 8, 856 and then we get the remainder 4. So we'll write the remainder 4 here, and we'll write 56 here. We have to repeat the same steps, and when we repeat it, 8 7s are 56, and we get the remainder 0. When we get the remainder 0, we write it here, and we write 7 here. Again we have to repeat the same step, and 8 zeros are 0, and we get the remainder 7. So the octal equivalent would be, we have to write from bottom to top, it would be 704. I would request you to please solve some problem and pause the video. I hope all your answers are correct. This brings to the end of the video. Thanks for watching.